All right, we're still celebrating Nigeria 65, and now we're joined by News Central's correspondent, Biola Festus, for more on the situation in Port Harcourt. Biola Festus, what can you tell us about the atmosphere there, about how the residents are reacting to this?
Good afternoon, Blessing. So in Rivers State, there is no activities to mark the Independence Day celebration. Now, the state was built to have a parade at this stadium. This is the Sharks Stadium in the heart of Port Harcourt City. But later yesterday evening, we got a release from the government house that parade was not going to hold. And meanwhile, as at yesterday evening, this place was fully decorated. We gathered that the billboards, the backdrops and decors were already set in preparation for the parade. But at about 6 p.m. yesterday, we got the news that parade was not going to hold anymore. Now, when we got to this stadium, just to see how things are going, although we had the news, we saw some people here who were stranded and disappointed that the parade was not going to hold. In fact, we met a child here who said he wanted to salute the governor himself. He wanted to experience it. I also have a father here who had brought his child, but the parade is not holding up. Let's get his view on this. He told me earlier that this generation of children from 0 to 5 have not experienced a proper Independence Day commemoration in Rivers State. That's something. Thank you for waiting. So you did tell me earlier. Could you reiterate that?
I mean, the truth of the matter is that I was here yesterday. Because before now, the police officers that are supposed to do the march past were doing the rehearsal, even in the rain yesterday. But at the turn of the way, we discovered that the parade did not take place this morning. So I wanted to come with my kids because this is the first time they will experience something like this, which I feel is better because all this while, for a number of years, it was done inside the government house, which some of the kids have no access to it. But today we feel that maybe it will be an open environment for them to experience the beautiful things that we have experienced when we were kids. But later it was very disappointing. That's when it was cut off.
Okay, also, there has not been a broadcast, a statewide broadcast from the governor. Does this bother you? Were you expecting something from him for today?
You know, because of the political crisis in Rivers State, we really expected to hear from the governor. Maybe there are change of plans or activities that might go on after the callback of the political, let me say, bringing back the governor. But there was none, so I don't think I have any other thing to say about that. Maybe we will only wait to see the outcome of everything.
Thank you so much. So there you have it, Blessing. There is zero activity in Rivers State for this year's Independence Day celebration.
In Kano State, tensions marred the Independence Day celebration as the government demanded the immediate removal of Police Commissioner Ibrahim Bakori. Governor Abba Yusuf, speaking at the Sani Abacha Stadium, accused the commissioner of denying security coverage for citizens and boycotting the state's Independence Day parade. The governor described the commissioner's conduct as a breach of constitutional duty, leaving the state vulnerable and defenseless. Governor Yusuf announced that he has petitioned the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, and the National Security Advisor to take urgent action. Emmanuel Bagudu joins us live from Kano to give us an update. Hello, Emmanuel. What do you have for us?
You just read out, of course, palpable tension in the state. And of course, the state government is not happy. The citizens of the state are not happy. You know, this is an event that has been, it's a week-long event. The preparation has been ongoing together with the police. You saw that report we sent in yesterday where the members of the Nigerian police force played a novelty march with repentance talks, all as part of the celebration. And then they have been part of the celebration up to this morning when they claimed that they received a call from Abuja to withdraw from the celebration. They didn't participate in the parade. They didn't send insecurity to come and take care of the security in the stadium. So the Kano State government have to make use of of course, vigilantes, of course, road safety, and then a few military officials who, cooperated with the state governor to, give security cover, which is unfortunate. You saw the outburst there by the governor, who made it clear that this is not the first time that the Kano State, that the police command, the Nigerian police, have been coming, going against his request, being the chief security officer of the state. You remember there was a time, they blocked the Emir of Kano from coming out. They didn't give any further explanation. They stopped the double from happening and all that. These are issues that makes the governor to, behave, come out, to take a swipe from the Nigerian police. And he said he's going to petition, sending petition. He's going to petition the Commissioner of Police. So it's tension all over. Even though the police have not come out to make any statement yet, we are going to be tracking that and find out why this time around. Because this is the case of Nigerian independence. It's not a case of emirate crisis or political. This is a national assignment. It's something that the police owe Nigeria an explanation on why this happened. Yeah, thank you.
All right, thank you, Emmanuel Bagudu, for the update on that in Kano State.